Hello, beautiful people. How are you all doing? Once again, you're welcome to Money Mindset Mastery, where we'll talk about personal finance and self development. So, today we'll be talking of investments you need to grow your wealth. Okay, investments that you need to grow your wealth, your money, whichever. So, and let's see if more people will join us. Um, in the morning, we talked about wealth is health, health is wealth. Sorry. So that was what we talked about yesterday. In as much as we are all believing and looking up to making money, having our dream come true, building wealth, dabbling into self-development, learning new skills, we need one thing. We need to try our possible best to take care of ourselves, okay? You have to take care of yourself. That is why we said health is wealth. It's only those who are fit that can look for money. If you are not healthy, you will not be able to look for money. So this morning we started with what we call fitness routine. Okay, so if you have not watched that video, make sure you watch the video. Thank you once again for joining me. Comment below where you're watching from. Okay, so today, straight ahead, things you need to grow your wealth. Number one, as we all know, is investment. Thank you for the like. Investment, investing, and we have diverse form of investments. Please, you can give me a thumbs up. Just tap your like button and like this video. Number one, we have different types of investments. We have the one of stock, ETFs, shares, and so on and so forth. We have crypto. So depending on the one you like or you want to grow your wealth, okay? Remember that in this platform, we do not do anything get rich quick scheme. No, 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 no. We do not come with fallacy of telling you that this, if you invest in this, in the next 1 week, 2 weeks, you will double your money. No, 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 no. We only share the investments that when you do, you will grow your money. So let's go. If you are here and you know you are investing in any of the platform that is working for you, so you can feel free to indicate in the comment section. Now, which investments you can dabble into that will save you or increase your money? There are a lot of investments. Some people are doing businesses. Yes, business is also investment. And we have different type of business. If you want to start a business and you have not started, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? With the emergence of AI, a lot of things are happening. So you can do a business and you reach a lot of people. Okay? Yeah? Yeah? Yes, I'm here. So you can reach a lot of people now, unlike in those days. Social media has made it so easy for us, okay? So business is far more easier. AI will do a lot of things for you, do the packaging and all that, then you sell. Okay, so depending on the type of business you want. Please excuse me. Okay, sorry for that. I'm so sorry. I just had to attend to my baby. Okay, so if you are into business, though it's not everybody that will be able to do business, but businesses, you have different type of business. You have the one you can do online, you have the one that you earn on commission, you have the one that you invest money, you be in charge of the goods, and so on and so forth. You have the one you will just put in your money, the thing will be running for you, and you are making your money. So there are different ways. There are different ways, but the particular one I want to share with you is this app, eToro. eToro, yes, it's not a paid advert. I'm not doing advert for eToro, but it's a platform that I've used and it's working. Okay, it's a good platform. Not just only eToro, there are also some other platforms, but I just want to be dropping it gradually. And there was a time I was doing this P2P in crypto. Okay, though the risk there is kind of high, not that your coins will get lost or something will happen to it through the app, but the thing is that if you are not careful, all these people out there might rob you of your money. You know, why do I say so? The experience I have when I was doing P2P, and you see someone that will place an order, the person would, you will see that the person has placed an order. Actually, the app will tell you before you release, make sure you received your money. The person will tell you that he has sent the money, blah blah blah. Why you're not releasing? The person will even go ahead and send you a receipt of payment. So you have to be careful, because most of the times, if you release and the money has not dropped into your account, then I feel sorry for you. So you see, that's where the risk comes in. And if not 80 or 85% of the people that are coming there, they are just into that. Some are genuine. When they pay, maybe the money has not dropped in your account, they will just be in a hurry. I've paid, I've done the transfer. Why majority of them, they are just coming. When I was doing it, they will just come. I don't know if they are using different accounts. So if you are not careful, you're going to lose big time, despite you're making profit, because it's a good one. For those of you that do not understand what P2P is like crypto, but what you do, you buy and sell. Okay, this one you invest your money. You're not doing, okay, when the thing go on I will sell. No, this one you buy, then you go, you just add little money and you sell. You buy again, you add little money and sell. In a day you can even sell more than 10 times. You just, for you to just put your order. If you buy, you see a cheaper one, you just add it, especially when you're changing currency. Okay, there are different tricks of doing it. You will just sell in a day, like you are changing money and you're making little profits, and at the end those little profits will always add up. But the issue there is a lot of people telling you to release when they actually have not paid for it. Just imagine someone telling you to release your crypto where the person know fully well that he has not paid for it. Why some of them, actually they have paid, you have seen the money in your account. Then they will not go to their bank and recall the money that they have paid into your account. You see the risks. And like the experience I have, my money is still hanging. My money is still hanging for over a year plus now. Someone that paid, I got the stuff released. So it was released to the person. Some days later, the person now went to his bank and recalled the money. Okay, and what they do, the bank will now hold the money. So the bank were now asking me to approve for them to say. I said, no, I have a business with this person and the business is done. For those of you who are just joining, these are the risks. And if you are not careful, by the time you enter 1, 2, 3, you find out that your capital is gone. Yes, yes. but it's a cool business that you are doing daily, you are making money, and it's adding up, it's adding up, it's adding up. But if you are not careful, the loss outweigh the profits. Just little mistake, because they come in different ways. Most of the times I used to suspect them that this is not just one act, this is not a different account, maybe it might be one person. Just imagine someone came and placed an order. Yes, the person placed an order. I'm not saying they are not genuine people. The person placed an order. You've not received the money. The person is just pushing you. I've sent it. The person will send you receipt and receipt and receipt. At the end, you receive the money in your account. You release the order, and before you know it, the person will not go and recall the money. You see, some of them, I don't know, like that one, the money is not with the person. The money is not with me. Rather, the bank are owing the money. Do you see it now? When I called the person, what the person told me, he never knew, he did not do that. I tried the company, I think that should be OKS. Yes, OKS platform. It was in OKS, right? Yes, it was in OKS platform. Because the secret is that you go to some platform, you see it cheaper, you buy it, you move to some platform. When you move, they remove their own percentage. You go there and sell. You just add little thing where it's kind of a little bit high because it's kind of very competitive. But I tell you, in a day like this, you can have 10, 20 order depending on your price. Because as people are putting in the market, you see the price and it's going. Okay? But the risk, that is why I said business and investing is not really easy. It's not easy, but it's very good because that is one of the most fastest way to grow your account. If you have money and you're not investing, the money will not grow. The money will not grow. And you know when money is not growing, like I will keep on saying, you keep on having expenses. That means expenses, you'll be spending, okay? And when you're spending, before you know, the money will finish, okay? So that is why it's good for you to grow your money. Okay? Grow your money. In this, my channel, I talked about growing money so much. I know people will be wondering, why is it that this is the only thing this person is talking about? You know, if you can manage your money very well and you put your money in the right place, the money is growing, you will be happy. The world will be a better place because when you're happy, you'll be able to spread the same joy. Okay? You'll be able to spread the same joy. Go and take care of her. Take her to your room. That's it. So, it will. Sorry for that. It will not change anything. So that is why it's good for you to keep growing your money. As you're growing your money, you're having this peace of mind. You've been able to do what you need to do. You'll be able to pay your bills. You'll be able to buy whatever you want to buy. And once you're happy and you feel good, you'll be able to share the joy. The society will be a better place. Just imagine that everyone is comfortable. I'm not talking about super wealthy. Everyone has money. They do whatever they want to do at the right time and all that. And there will be less stress. Yes, there will be less stress. Maybe other stress will just be, okay, what money cannot do, what money cannot buy. Okay, so that is why making money and planning your finances is the ultimate. Okay, most of us, our foundation, our upbringing, the way we grew up, we are not taught how to manage money. We don't know how to even save. Yes, a lot of people do not know how to save because they were brought up in such a way that immediately the money comes, they spend. Immediately the money comes, it goes out. It's only few percentage of people that have that upbringing, that have that orientation. That is why you see a lot of people struggling with their finances. That is why you see a lot of people finding it difficult to grow, to manage, and preserve their wealth. Okay, you know, making money is easy, if I might tell you. Yes, do you know why I say it's easy? The most difficult thing is managing the money and putting the money where the money will grow. Okay, managing money and putting the money where the money will grow. Most of the times, your mindset is powerful, superb. You have the right mindset. Yes, you think, you plan strategically. But when it comes, when the money comes, when it's time to execute, there it will now become challenging, because you now be thinking, this, which one should I do? Which one should be alternative forgone? So making money is easy with the information that is available now. Making money is easy only if you choose to be part of those who wants to make money. Because men changing or having the right skill can fetch you money. Yesterday, someone from Portugal said he is a painter. He was asking me if he can make money in UAE as a painter. Do you know what I told him? I say yes, of course. As a painter, you have two options. Is it that you become the boss as a painter, or you become an employee? So which one do you want? I gave him some examples, some instances. As the boss, if you want to be a boss, a painter, with social media, with what is going on now, bring her for me, bring her. With what is happening right now, all you need to do is to have pictures, samples of where you have painted. It's as simple as that. So sorry. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's okay. It's my baby. I need to attend to her. She's still crying. Oh no. I got to go. That means I have to end this live streaming now. Let me see if she'll be calm. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So I was talking about the painter. As a painter, you can either decide to be your boss of your own, the boss of your own, or you decide to work for someone. So the choice is all yours. How can you be a boss of your own? It's just for you to get pictures of places or things you have painted. You can get an AI. You will see a good graphics that will just make it look very good. You have social media and if just only your WhatsApp status, you start sharing it maybe on your Facebook, your YouTube. Just like that, someone might come and say, what is going on? Another way, the person you work for might come and say, or someone, when someone visits, the person will not say, this is so nice. Okay, who did this for you? Just referral. From there, You're becoming your own boss, or you can decide to work with any company. Okay, so these are those skills are high in demand. They are high demand skills. They are high demand skills. So don't feel because you are a carpenter, you are this, your work is menial. No, 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 no. Most of the times you make more money than those people that go to office. Okay, depending on how you structure yourself. Okay, depending on how you structure your mind, how you're working with it. Okay, so there are a lot of things that you do that will generate you money. That brings me to what I say, that making money is not the problem. It's very easy to make money. The problem is, I should put on the AC. I should put on the AC. The problem is managing the money and growing it. Okay, managing and growing your money, that is the problem. Okay, and most people, you give them big or huge amount of money at the end, because they don't know how to use it, how to grow it, where and where to put it. Some of them, they know, but at the end you find out that it was invested in the wrong place. Okay, so that does not mean the person cannot manage his or her money, but in most cases, a lot of people are not good manager of money. Why? Remember I said the upbringing, the foundation. Because most people, we grew up spending money, not saving money. That is why I advise people, if you have children, if there's any way you can teach them how to be saving money, it will go a long way. Because with that perception, with that mindset, when they grow up, they will not know the importance of saving money. A lot of people don't know is when they are faced with situation, that is when they will not say, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that. Why? Because it's not what they are used to. Okay, taking for myself, for example, I don't know how to save money then. You know why? Because all is just spending, expenses. You make money, you do whatever you want to do with the money. So that is the mindset that needs to be broken, and I believe that a lot of people have this kind of mindset. Make money, achieve your goals, fulfill your dream, do that thing that makes you happy, and that is all, which is not what we are meant to be, which is not what we are meant to do. Okay, so making money is not the main thing in personal finance. Is not the main thing. Self-development is very powerful, because it's when you are developed, when you know your self-worth, when you have that confidence, that is when you will be able to succeed in making money. That is when you will be able to grow the money you have made. But when you just have it in mind that I just want to make money, I want to make money, and so what? When the money is made, what next? Okay, so that is why all these are encapsulate. They are together. They intertwine. Okay, so you will not see one without the other. You will not say I want to make money and just be okay and just spend another without considering being financially literate. Okay, without knowing how money works, without changing your perception and your mindset about money. Okay, so in as much that you're chasing money, you really want to make money, you need to know this, that health is wealth. You need to take care of yourself for you to keep on making that money. And when you make the money, how will you keep on making money? The money, you let it work for you. That is where you grow the money and build wealth. There are different ways for that money to work for you. So much different ways for you to use the money and it will work for you. Different ways, depending on the one that work with you. I've shared my experience here. So the one you are investing is fine. The one you decide to keep or save is fine. Do you know there's a lot of rich people? Let me tell you what they do with their money. Maybe they might have money now and said, okay, I've planned to buy a house. I have so and so money. What they would do, that money they want to use to buy the house, they might not just use it to buy the house instantly. They will lock up that money in a high yield savings account. Yes. You know why? That money, before that money will buy the house, that money must have generated money for them. At least the money that it will generate will be enough for them to do something else. So that's how they work. They let their money work for them. Yes. Most of us, we want to work for our money. We do not allow money to work for us. There are so many things that you can do that your money will be working for you. But we want to go to the office. We want to do this. We want to do that to start making money. We want to work for money. We do not want the money we have to work for us and generate more money. Okay? The wealthy, the way they grow wealth, their money work for them. Those in business, majority of them don't invest their personal money. They invest your money, that money you put in the account, in your bank account that you think, I'm saving. You see that money you are saving? That is the money they invested. They will go to the bank, borrow the money, and invest it. When the investment matured, they will give the bank their own percentage, which is the loan interest, and they will take their own. And you're just saving money. I'm not saying saving money is not bad. It's not good. Saving money is very good. But when you're saving, you cannot grow wealth by merely or only saving money. Yes. You can't grow wealth by saving money. So, if you can only change your mindset to be thinking the way the wealthy are thinking, and you begin to act, by the time you are thinking, you are reflecting like the wealthy. You begin to behave like them. You begin to behave like them. You just say, yes, it's good. I'm a salary earner. At the end of the month, they will pay me. I'm working for my money, right? What do I do for money to be working for me? Yes, I've worked for the money. This money I'm working for. Let me plan towards it and see how the money will be working for me. Okay? A lot of people are so scared because of what has happened to them in the time past. But this life, everything about this life is risks. There's this saying that says no risk, no success, no venture. No risk, no venture. I can't really remember. So you must take risks. Even the air you're breathing is risky. Okay? So everything is risky. Okay? So risk is part of life because you have failed or you have invested and something happened along the line. That will not stop you from investing. Okay? That will not stop you from investing. Let me check this thing. That should not stop you from investing. Okay? That should not stop you from investing. Just invest in the right thing and see how it goes. If you don't have anything to invest, that your skills can generate you money. Okay? That your skills can generate you money. If you don't have skills, you say, okay, I don't have any skills that will generate me money. You can still acquire skills. You can acquire skills. Look for what you can do. It's not too late. Okay? It's not too late. So, most of the times, it's not all about the money. Most of us, we believe that for you to make money, you need to have more money, you need to have money. But in some cases, you can start without you having money. Yes. I know it's difficult because we want to make it big, but they said a little drop makes an ocean. So you start from somewhere. You start from somewhere. Someone that has been into it for ages, you cannot use to compare yourself that is just starting. Just imagine you that say you don't have any skills and you want to learn skills. There's a process. You do not expect to just start now and you start making money now, or you no, or you want to become or be like the person that has been in that field for years. No, there's a process that you need to pass through. There's a process you need to pass through. Okay, so if you are here and you're watching this video, in whatever area you are, I don't have money, I have little money, I don't have skills, I don't have money, you are good to go. Make up your mind. If you don't have skill, it's still very early. You can learn one. You can learn one, and any of the skills that you learn, you have two things. It's either you become the boss or you be a worker. Either you work for someone or you decide to work for yourself. And social media has made it so easy for us. For those that are into tailoring, fashion, let me call it fashion. Yes, I was discussing with someone how many days ago. I told the person, since you're good at this, all you need is just to get the materials, get the designs, get your label. Okay, start from somewhere. If it's blouse or shirts you can make, just make. You cannot make very large quantity, but gradually you are building a brand. You just have to start from somewhere. You must not go and look for who to work for you to make money. Okay, so that is that, an investment. Now let's talk about stock, shares. As you all know, there are different type of stock and shares. If you want to go into it, you have to have a first-hand information. You have to have knowledge about it. Don't dabble into it because you hear all over social media they are saying stock, invest in this stock, use Bamboo app, use Fidelity app, use this, and you now say, boom, let me go. I'm here talking about eToro. You now say, let me go and download and start. No. Most of the times you need someone to walk you through. Most of the times you need somebody to tell you this is how it works. Okay, experience most of the times helps more than those who have not. I'm not saying experience is the best teacher. Yes, definitely cannot be the best teacher, but in most cases it helps, because someone that has experience of something is far better than someone that did not have the experience. Okay, so what the person will tell you, the information the person that is available to the person is not available to you. So it makes it much easier for you to navigate. So if you have that opportunity, if you don't have anybody, there are a lot of videos that you can watch to give you that. There are so much videos that you can watch to instruct you, to show you, give you step by step on how to go about it. So if you have not started investing, what are you waiting for? If you have not started acquiring skills, what are you waiting for? If you are still at the level of just working for money or making money, don't you think it's high time you change your level, or you try your money to work for you? Yes, you can do that. It's not difficult. You can start with little money, very little. You can decide to automate it. Okay, at the end of every month, I'll be putting maybe 5% of my salary in this place, in this investment. But make sure it's not all those get rich quick scheme that they will tell you bring so and so, the next 2 days or 1 week you will collect your money. I'm not talking about that one, no. Put in something that is reliable, that will grow, that you are sure that your money is actually safe, that the thing is growing gradually. Remember, we're always talking about compound interest. What do we mean by compound interest? Little by little, little by little. If you put 100 this month, little interest. By next month, you put 100, little interest. Remember now, the interest will not just be on only 100, rather 200. Interest you have in 100 and the one you have in 200, you see that it has changed. It's not the same thing. Okay? So that is it. The interest is going, is compounding. You are just putting it. So if you have any platform that you can do that at the end of every month, you are putting some certain amount of money, then that is fine. Then if you have money, probably you have saved enough money. I'm not talking about your emergency fund. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about money that you have saved that you know you can invest. Okay, I've saved enough, let me just invest it. You can decide to look for something good that you can invest it, or you can decide to lock it up in a high yield savings account. But the money I can advise one to lock up in high yield savings account is the money that you really want to use to do something. Okay, like I talk about, if you want to buy a house or a car, that same money can grow more money for you before you buy that car. What do I mean? You want to buy a car, you have saved the money. Instead of me to just go to the car shop and pay for the car, let me lock this money in a high yield savings account for so and so period. At the end of the period, the money will accumulate like 5 or 8%, depending on the deal you're giving to. So the 8% of that your money, you see that is something that will go a long way for you. So that is how they grow money. You have prepared your mind that this money is for car, but which you just took the money to the car shop and give to them. It will not grow anything, but this one, you kept it there and the money generated more money for you before buying the car. Okay, so these are the different ways for you to grow your money. Different ways that you can grow your money. Okay, so I don't know if you have anything to say. If you are still here, there's no comment to do. What happened? No comments. No one is here. Okay, so if you know you are here, you've not subscribed, do well to subscribe to this channel. Like my videos. If you've not been watching my video, watch my videos. Okay, watch. I hope and I believe that there's so much that you will learn and gain from the videos. Okay, then make sure you watch, comment and share the video so that it will get to a whole lot of people that it will be beneficial to. Okay, like I said, it's Money Mindset Mastering, where we'll talk about all things personal finance and self-development. So, which of the area do you think you need to improve? Is it in your money management? Is it in making money? Is it in letting your money make more money for you, or in the area of you making more money yourself? Okay. Also, is it in the area of I don't even have anyone, I'm not in any of this category. I don't have skills, I don't have money that will make money for me, I'm not fit to be employed, I'm not this, I'm not that. Are you in that category? If you're in that category, then this video is for you. Yes. What I'm here to tell you is that you are in the right place and you can start today. I don't know your time. You can start today. All you need is to make up your mind, have the right mindset about what you want to go into. Okay? Look for the right skills. Now you can learn a skill free without paying a dime. Yes. There are so many things online that you can learn free. You will be certified and you start to work. There are some that you don't even need to work. You acquire the knowledge and you start to use it. Okay. Most of the times, it's not all in making money. It's